So you joined me in a Civic Type R Ultimate Edition, one of 10 in the UK. Kindly with the owner. We are at Caffeine and Machine today. We're at Caffeine and Machine. Is it the Hill?
It is, yeah. This one, yeah.
So it's kind of like the original main Caffeine and Machine. Lots of cars here, beautiful weather, just absolutely amazing. Now, I'm so intrigued about everything about this car because I've done a small film on this just with the first one in Honda, so you might have seen it on my channel at Goodwood Festival Speed. But this is your car, so yeah, just tell me how it all kind of came about.
Yeah, bit of a strange one. Basically, a bit of history. This is actually my third FL5. So got lucky. I seen the post on Facebook that there is a rumour that this would be released.
Yeah.
Within 5 minutes, contacted Honda. Honda at the time, the dealers knew nothing about it. And I had a phone call an hour later saying there is an Ultimate being released. Yeah. Put your name down, pay £1,000, and we'll let you know by the end of the day if you've got one.
Wow.
6 hours later, had the phone call and it was like, oh my God, I've just bought a new car. And explained to the wife that I've bought another FL5 basically.
Oh wow, because of course you've had, I know you had one before, I didn't realise you had two before. So.
Yes, yeah, so the first one I managed to get one of the first in the country.
Yeah.
Felt nervous that I'd spent 50 grand on a car.
Yeah.
Got the opportunity to make a couple of grand on it, flipped it, waited for the market to stabilise and then bought a used one basically.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still so it was from a post that you saw that you knew that this was coming. So none of like the salespeople really had a clue.
When I rung, so what was even madder, the first FL5 I bought, I sold.
Yeah.
Guildford bought it via Carwow.
Really?
And it gets even stranger. The second one I bought, I actually had the best deal from Guildford. And then I thought, well, who is my relationship with Honda?
Yeah.
I thought, well, best thing, Shireen in Guildford, Honda.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's how it worked basically. Because technically all three of my FL5s had gone through her.
Wow, that is incredible. And so just to get an overview of the specifics of the Ultimate Edition, for me the main thing is the fact that it's one of 40 in Europe. Yep. And one of 10 in the UK. One of the 10 we think is a Honda UK press car, the one that I saw anyway, which won't go out. But you get a few, well, straight away actually, and something I couldn't show before too much, you get the carbon fibre dashboard. Yeah. I don't think the camera is going to do this justice, but this whole interior, and I've spent time driving the Civic Type Rs before, is like luxury. Is like the seats.
I think the standard of the Civic Type R now, or even Honda, they've just improved so much. My daily is a 330e. Yeah. G21. And when I come in here, I don't feel I'm any worse off than a BMW interior. No,
I think the quality is super high. And actually, some may say the price tag at 50,000, this is a little bit more than that.
It is.
But genuinely, hand on heart, this is so much higher quality than, say, like the Golfs, the stuff that I've driven. Just genuinely, I think the layout of it, I love like the Alcantara suede on the side, red seat belts. It's like they really think about it, and that's a huge piece of carbon, isn't it? That's
oh, it's a good. As an extra, I can't remember how much as a modification it is.
Yes.
But it's part of a carbon pack, I believe.
Yeah. So all the options that you can get, which come as standard with the Ultimate Edition, you can option separately, can't you? So I'll show you outside as well, but the wing is slightly different in carbon. Maybe a little bit of weight saving. Maybe. I'm stretching it.
It's a good all-size boot when you lift it,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, and obviously you get they're only in is championship white.
Yes, yep.
And you get the stickers on the side, which you've told me, which I didn't realise on the first time. They're actually H's.
They are.
Which is very, very cool. I'm trying to think of a few things. They said quilted mats, I heard.
They're not. They're the Elegance pack.
Okay.
But I believe there is a JDM pack, but...
that is amazing. Oh, and just briefly, while I've got it here, the carbon fibre on the door seals.
Yeah, it's also got the illumination pack, so yeah. I don't think we'll see it today.
It's way too sunny, which is a good thing. Now, I was discussing with it was with Jade before that was like the plaque. Yeah. But is that the main part of the Ultimate Edition? Oh wow! I feel like, yeah, be careful with it. Oh wow! So carbon fibre keyring. Yeah. You've got number 29 of 40. Wow. And that's where your key goes.
It is, but unfortunately I have put it in the attic.
But yeah, definitely go for it. So it's the normal key in car.
It is identical. When I first heard, I actually thought the key was carbon, but actually it's just the standard key, that's basically.
I see. I love
still with the dealer label tag.
I love the box as well, and that's something that I'm glad that they've done. Part of me was like, oh, could they have put a flag?
I agree. Or even next door, I'm thinking, I have thought of contacting Honda, or even getting somebody to do something similar to that.
Yeah.
Just a plastic badge, basically, to put next door to it.
It feels like another thing to do. I mean, this is great, and certainly, keep it as safe as you can, and thank you for kind of bringing it along.
No, don't worry, pleasure. It's great to. The reason that I've started to use the car is because I believe not many have actually going to be shown.
Yeah.
And my theory is, what's the point in investing that money in a car and not using it?
Yeah.
We're here to enjoy. Today I'm with my family, my boys are having an amazing time. They're just car mad, so it's an opportunity. Massive back seats.
Yeah, of course, you've got your
back.
kids seats, you can see the wing. Oh, that looks incredible. And they're hugely practical, these cars. I saw the stuff in your boot. You've got everything.
The boot is bigger than my G21.
Really?
It is.
So it can be that one car for absolutely everything.
Next year, me and the wife are planning, and maybe with the two boys, do an Alps trip.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
But the thing is, because it's so practical, you don't mind.
Yeah, it really can. And from my experience when I've been in these, they're quite comfortable as well. Because they have different suspensions.
Yeah, so mine's always set up in everything ramped up. So you've got the you've got the configurable.
This is cool. So this is Japanese sort of at its best, isn't it? Really, with its.
So as you can see on the settings, everything's in its max setting apart from the suspension.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
For example, if you use this car in Plus R on a today coming from Mid Wales,
it's a smooth track only, really, isn't it?
But with my 5-year-old, if it's just the two of us on our own and he wants a few bumps, we stick it in Type R, Plus R basically, and on the suspension. But everything's set to its most aggressive setting basically. And the only two mods that I've done to it are...
Oh wow, Honda logo.
Yeah. So yeah, you've got the Honda R mode, so...
Oh, that's cool. I never... Honda logo R. Oh wow. So I mean... And this is where I always feel like the Japanese sort of... These sort of Civics...
So that's the setting basically.
Cool. So you can really go into depth on this.
Oh, it's amazing. Also, interesting, I've actually set it up that the dash actually has it in the middle as well.
Oh, brilliant.
So, yeah, you've got the option to have them, basically.
The Alcantara wheel. So is that standard or?
It is, yeah.
It's a really nice wheel. How many miles do you think you've done in them all, actually? Because you said you've had 2 before.
Probably 8,000.
Okay, so you're pretty experienced.
Yeah, I think as well, it's always been a car that we've used on a weekend, basically. Yeah. Been in the fortunate position that you can have a toy for the weekend, basically. Yeah. And again, with my wife, I've always debated, should we get something 2-door, 2-seater? But I just think the opportunity to take your kids to places like this today, or the amount of the meets we do locally as well.
Yes, yeah.
Like chuck them in, have a day out basically.
Oh, it's brilliant. And definitely for those, I've been here a few times. I came down here with Volkswagen before. Come down, literally it's just, I know we don't have many days like this, so can't guarantee the weather.
Well, but McLaren 550
yes, we've seen some amazing stuff, and this is definitely one of them, so I can 100% recommend it. It's great car community. It's a big part of my YouTube channel actually, and comment and let us know what you think of the Ultimate Edition. I love it, and I love the way these cars kind of drive. It's like an ownership experience of them all, because you've said this is essentially the same.
It is, the way it drives, platform, everything, yeah.
How have you kind of like found it? I suppose, I know boring stuff like even economy, or just like even maintenance, or anything that's gone wrong or right.
Touch wood, in the 8,000 miles I've had no issues whatsoever in any of them. The one incident we did have was just a sensor on a service, but it was actually reset remotely.
Oh, cool. Oh, wow.
So and looking at the economy, I think since I've had it, I've done 400 odd miles now.
So this is a super 32. That's really good. It says 32 there.
32 to a gallon. Yeah.
Because this engine is not, well, it's only 400 miles old.
Yeah. Literally picked it up with 9 mile on the clock, so I've done 399. So when I picked it up, it was 210 mile journey home, and then 150 to get here today. So literally, this is the second proper journey this car's done.
Oh, that's incredible. And I have to say, big highlight for me is the seats, and something which a lot of manufacturers would charge extra for, like for these proper buckets. And Honda are quite good. They're sort of like, you get the car and you don't really need to option for, certainly with the Ultimate Edition, obviously, you get everything.
With this one, for example, the adaptive cruise control, standard.
Yeah.
My G81, optional extra.
Yeah.
I think the only specification you can change on it is actually the colour. If you had an FL5, is the colour really.
Yeah.
You could add the illumination pack or the carbon pack, but other than that, they're just fresh to go out the box, basically.
Yeah, they're good to go. You had the blue one before. Do you have any other coloured ones, or did you stick to 2 blues?
I did 2 blues.
See, I think that blue, because it reminds me of like a shark blue a little bit.
It's beautiful. It does from Porsche.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Truthfully as well, if I hadn't had this, I think I would have kept the FL5 until I just think for the VAT. I know it's had a lot of critique about the price of it.
Yeah.
But actually, once you've experienced it and enjoyed it, for the money, I don't think, for the driving experience that you have, I don't think there's much out there for the same kind of cash, basically. Yeah,
and I can 100% agree with you on that. And if people are interested in getting an FL5 Type R, just do it. It's so good. From my time driving it, gearbox is one of the absolute best. Like, and you're never gonna, I mean, where can you get a manual ever?
Exactly.
Nowadays?
And I think where I'm a bit more fortunate, I'm half an hour from Elan Valley.
Oh yeah.
So like, on a Sunday, if me and the son are bored, we'll do a 2-hour loop and we're in an Elan Valley, and you know, you can enjoy the car.
Yes.
And actually have no fear of, you know, if you were dailying it with a manual, probably it would become a bit more tiring. Yeah, but driving it 140 miles today, I'm fresh as anything. Yeah,
it feels like such a comfortable. You're making me want to get one now.
You should. They've been, because we're not making them anymore.
They're not making them. They're such. Yeah, well, from when I spoke with Honda, they said that they had like, I think they said they had like 190 left to sell, but they were already built basically. And yeah, if you enjoy your particularly front wheel drive, the way these drive. So 320 horsepower, I'm going to say. I
think you're about right there. Yes.
Yeah. Around, which is any more, you're going to struggle to put it through the front wheels anyway.
Yeah. I think on a wet day, definitely it's front restricted for sure. Yeah. But the way it coming from a GR Yaris, Yaris was very aggressive. You know, everything was. It was just an epic little beast.
Yeah.
But this, I just feel it's far more planted.
Yeah.
Especially, well, in the wet, no chance. The GR would annihilate it. But in the dry, I think this is a different animal. I think this would have it every day of the week.
Oh, I agree. I have been fortunate enough to spend a bit of time in the GR Yaris before. I've also spent a bit of time in the GR Yaris Litchfield, which was pretty full on, and that had a Krafovich exhaust. They feel very much like toys. They're like very small, even for kids. Very like I always found the brakes a bit weird. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah. And the gearbox is a bit crunchy.
It was the quality's not like for, let's say, a GR Yaris, or the new GR Yaris is quite expensive.
It is
really expensive. I think the old one is probably the one.
Oh, looking at the values of those GR Yarises, the Gen 1 is a bargain. Yeah. When you look at it now compared to this for 48 grand as a standard model. When you were buying a GR Yaris for 33 grand, I think while they're still available, those kind of cars, snap them, put them away, use them basically.
Yeah, and they hold their money really well. And I'm quite curious as well, I suppose, what would you say like on the used market? So the FL5, was it 2022 or 2023?
End of 22, beginning of 23.
So if you were to get a 3-year-old one, would you still be looking at sort of 40?
I think 40 would be good. You might get one just under at the moment.
And that's a huge amount of car, because where else can you go I genuinely don't know. And
you would look in German at that money basically, and like the Golf R, Golf GTR, great cars, but as you said, manual. It's just that sensation of, I don't think there's many more refined hot hatches out there.
No, and refined is a big point. I mean, I the first sort of 5-10 minutes I'm driving this, and I was just like, yeah, okay, I get it, I completely get it. And my friend, who's actually, he's another influencer, if you want to call it that, and he had one, and he ran it, had a black one, and it was great. And he sort of asked me after I drove it, he was like, so what do you think, Sam? And I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, it's proper sorted. You know, if you like driving your cars, but equally if you like just having a car. I actually had a normal Civic, one of the 1.5 sports from Honda for 7 days, and I was like, this car is brilliant, like so practical. It's, yeah, I can't speak highly enough. And this is one of, well, to be honest, unless I meet up with you again, I don't think I'll ever see a customer one again.
Well, I think the thing is, this car is there to be used.
Yeah.
It's not going to be, you know, it will be in a garage, but it will be used over winter. Even there's, as I said earlier, there's absolutely no point in having something and not enjoying it on a day like today. No. Not going out to show it and being part of the experience of it, basically. And hopefully, if Honda ever want one, or they want an additional one, you know, hopefully that I might get the opportunity for things like that, basically, as well.
I think you probably will. And it's interesting what Honda, when I was trying to chat with them, and this is a lot with a lot of manufacturers, where they're kind of going, if they can keep cars going. I mean, I like my Volkswagen, I like the Golf R and the GTI. I'm really happy that they're sort of continuing it. It is a bit of a shame that they've stopped making this, but that's where we are kind of today. I think
the problem with this, probably the FL5, is the start price when it was released. I think that 50k, that 49k, that was the reason that people haven't invested in it, basically. Yeah,
because it's not your you know, early 20s, get out of school and try and get one. You've got to have been earning a decent amount to be able to get a car like this. It's for the
same money you could get almost an M340i.
Yeah, and I know what I'd rather have is this one all day long. It feels almost, I don't know what you think, it feels very bespoke. Like, there's nothing for me where I kind of, just on the interior alone, that they've kept like the attention to detail, and I feel that goes about the car in just how you then drive it. And a lot of functional parts as well, with the aero. I mean, that wing, we'll have a little look around outside as well, but it's like, I can see why this is your third.
Hopefully my last.
Well, if it is, it's a one way to go out.
Or I could end up with another FL5 that I can use as a daily. But
so that's the thing that you can easily go back to. Yeah. Because there'll be some around 100%. And yeah, I think I've always been, as much as I love, I mean, we've seen some sports cars and supercars.
I'm being distracted, so apologies by some of them.
There's a million things around us. I just love a car that can still be a car. Yeah. You know, and you've hugely proven it with your family and your kids. This is everything. There's no compromise. You're not like, you're not restricted. And yet it probably, from my experience, manual gearbox and the way it drives, it's no different for me than like a Porsche Cayman or for other things. And that's genuine, you know.
And from experience, like where Honda are fortunate. When I purchased it, 5 year service, 5 year servicing pack.
5 years, wow!
For £600.
That's amazing.
So, and I think it was 200 quid, 300 quid to extend the warranty. So for £1,000, technically, I've got 5 years free motoring. So it's like, you don't mind using a vehicle if it's only cost you £200 a year in maintenance, basically.
It's incredible, and they're not like. It just feels, and I kind of mentioned it before with the seats, you know, I feel that there's some manufacturers that will try and chance their luck with options, and they'll try and get away with certain things, 100%. But it doesn't feel like that's the case here. Like, these seats, like, it could easily be an option. It could easily be a couple of grand.
If it was a BMW, you'd have the M Performance seats as an optional extra.
Yeah, they're and even Volkswagen aren't great with sometimes their packs. They make you get like the performance pack to get a few things, and it's like, be a bit more kind to the enthusiast, because this is this is, you wouldn't want a car in any other spec.
No, the only slight negative I've got is the noise.
Yeah, I do agree.
That's the only negative. And the problem is, I'd love to do something about it, but having one of only 10, unfortunately, I think I've just got to keep it as it is. But that's the one drawback, that at least with the Golf R and the Krapovich of exhaust is going to sound pretty tasty.
They do sound pretty good actually from stock.
Yes, from stock as well.
Really good. I was in one, in my last video you may have seen.
I watched it. Sorry.
And even like there's some. When I heard the Championship Edition start off, and I didn't put it on my camera simply because it's lacking, particularly as the exhaust looks so cool.
It does.
Free exhaust. It's like, come on, give us something.
It's almost like a bit of a anti-climax basically by it. But when you're actually out there with the noise piped in, it's not too bad, to be fair.
Yeah, when you're actually driving behind the wheel, it's a proper piece of kit.
But my son earlier, an M2 competition with an M Performance started her, and he got excited. Yeah, if I put him by my exhaust, I don't think he would even notice it.
That's the thing. It's not. It will shout in terms of its looks, although in white, it kind of brings it nice.
It does. I think the stripes are the. I wasn't sure on the Championship white.
Yeah.
Amazing historical colour for Honda. Yeah. But I really feel the stripes really bring it out, basically.
Yeah.
And the only thing, the slight, I just wish they had done the alloys in a different colour.
Yeah. Okay. So normal alloys from
because the original Civic Type R limited edition was a white Championship white with white wheels.
I think I know which one you're talking about. I think it was,
I can't remember the model number, but I always remember it from being a youngster. And basically I just felt that maybe, put a set of white alloys on it, it would have looked pretty epic, basically.
There was a few things. I remember when I had a really good look around this at Goodwood, and I was sort of like, oh, could there have been carbon there or carbon on the boot? But what? At the end of the day, the fact that they're making a car like this, and I just want to show you the bonnet, because it's like, it's always got muscle car vibes, isn't it?
It has. I think as well, when I collected it, the first thing I checked was, because I was asking questions, is the roof painted or wrapped?
Oh yeah.
And nobody knew.
Oh wow.
So the first thing I did on collection was actually check if it was painted or wrapped, but it's actually painted.
Oh, good on that. I mean, I've had wrapped roofs before. It's not. You want something a bit more permanent. It's nice glossy as well.
Yeah, and as well, I think if you put in the size of the carbon ring, maybe carbon mirror caps or something like that would have been.
Yeah, it looks like satin though.
It is. Yes, yeah.
Oh wow, big mirrors too. I can't get over this car. And actually, that it all extends to the back. It's not like a car which, they're sort of, even the seats look really good. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm blown away. And then you've got the box as well. So that is, it's almost like a little bit of pearlescent.
It actually matches the stripe on the front if you put it like that. Almost.
That is incredible. Yeah, and I can remember when I did the first video on it, because to be honest with you, if you look for any videos on this car, there's nothing on it. That's why I was sort of like, well, when I went to Goodwood, I had a couple of cars. I was like, I want to do a film on this. And the fact, I've sort of, check yourself out on Instagram as well. I'll leave that in the description, because how many other FL5 Ultimate Editions are you going to see? Not many.
The thing is, what I'm planning on doing is every week using the car. So I'm new to that kind of environment, but I plan on embracing it and getting the car out there. And also with my family, I plan on my 5-year-old more than anybody dragging me a lap around, seeing where he wants to go and what he wants to take pictures of, basically. Yeah, and
you're in Wales as well. You've got some amazing places, and good roads around here. Actually, it's at Stratford-upon-Avon, so I can, as a car fan, just to come here and to check around. You don't even need to eat or drink. You can just literally just enjoy the vibes. Because I know that there's like you can go to car events and you can like go to wherever, and this is it. This is a car event as far as I'm concerned.
I think there's an FS90 down the road. There was a McLaren 570S. There was a Porsche GT3 RS.
Yes.
And
McLaren over there, might just be able to see it on camera, purple.
And look at the Porsche 911 just rocking up.
Incredible. And this is the rarest one. In terms of UK cars, One or 10?
Potentially.
Unless there's a Porsche. I've heard the owner of Caffeine and Machine has some incredibly rare, but let's forget those, and this is definitely the one. Yeah, what would be like your kind of summary for people watching who are interested in the FL5, I guess, in general, if they wanted to get it?
I think as an all-rounder, I just think we're in a position now where these cars are no longer going to exist.
Yeah.
And as I said earlier, just embrace them, just enjoy them, because in 10 years' time we'll be driving hybrids or electric vehicles. So while we've got them, let's enjoy them. Let's show them off.
Yeah.
And let's embrace it all.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. I think it's an absolutely exceptional car, and unfortunately for those watching, you can't get one unless
unless you make a sizable offer.
Unless you make likely over what the car costs, or that's pretty much it. And I think you're right. I don't think there's going to be many with many miles at all, simply because it's this last of the breed. And there's a lot of I love I've sort of been getting a little bit more into Honda now, actually, to be fair. I just think of like Fast and the Furious, and I also this kind of also reminds me of like a touring car.
That's the vibe. When you drive it, that's the vibe. Compared to a Yaris is a rally car.
Yeah,
this feels like a touring car.
Yeah, and I wonder often, because of its length, that really does change the way it drives. And it's quite a wide car as well.
G81 is actually the same size.
Oh really?
Wow. It's actually wider. It's as wide as an M3 Touring.
Wow. And that gives it its tracking, its stance.
And like the arches, when you look in the mirrors now, you could just see the back.
Oh yeah, of course you can see the wing in the mirror too. Oh, that's incredible. And the paint colour, is it it's not, is it? It looks glossy, but it's not metallic.
It's not metallic, no. Yeah, but yeah, just traditional championship white that Honda have done for generations, basically. I think as well, if they were doing a final edition, really it had to be in a championship white for Honda.
Yeah.
But it's interesting you say you weren't a Honda fan. Neither was I until I got into the Civic Type R.
Oh wow.
But the more you understand the heritage, the history, the FKA, the FL5, the FK5 as well.
Yeah.
You realise they're great cars.
They're amazing. You kind of wish that they would be, well, first of all, still making it, but also because the Ultimate Edition, it's only Europe and the UK, so
it is.
Did the FL5 ever come to North America or America?
It's actually their biggest market.
Wow. Okay, that's good, because a few people asked me about it. So the Ultimate Edition, not in America, but you could get it.
If you look at the market for the FL5, it is huge in America.
Okay.
I think it is the biggest market, apart from Japan, obviously.
Yeah.
But by far, if you look at the list prices in America, they're all trading for more still.
I can get that. I can imagine that. And just to say, so the stripe, it is a sticker. It's not painted, is it? Or as far as you're aware, the stripe.
Truthfully, Sam, I've not looked.
Oh, that might be interesting, actually.
I've not looked. I assume it's a sticker.
It's definitely the sticker on the side, but
on the bonnet, I've not checked.
Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah.
So it could be a moment of truth here.
Yeah, we'll have to have a little look. What I'll do, we'll go outside and have a little walk around. It's probably going to be hard on the audio, so we'll probably, if you can't hear us, you can't hear us. But I do want to show you this. Thank you so much, by the way.
My pleasure. Thank you for being interested in it.
It was literally, I'm very much in the moment. I messaged yourself yesterday. You're like, I'm coming to Cafe Machine, and I was just like, you know what? Yeah. And I'm so glad just to see it. And yeah, I hope you guys have kind of found this useful. And we'll go outside and we'll check out a few bits, because there's some pretty cool carbon outside as well.
No, by all means.
Awesome. But yeah, let's go outside. Oh wow, this looks amazing. So there's your Instagram. Check it out, FL5 Ultimate, as you can tell, Ultimate Edition. But what I didn't realise was the actual wing. Yeah. It's not just the fact that it's in carbon with this amazing red, which the Honda guy showed me. He put it on, it's like red carbon, but it's a different wing. It is, yeah. It's actually a different wing. Do you know if, well, I know with Honda, I'm sure that they're actually going to do like testing and things and all sorts. Do you know if there's any benefits, or is it just styling? Wow, you've got that. I didn't even notice that.
I spotted it last night, actually.
That's amazing. And then you've got the exhaust, which they look better than they sound. Let's just be honest.
If you're an owner at the moment, there is a way you can keep the fuse permanently open.
Yes.
So the only 2 mods I've done is kept the exhaust in sport mode.
Ah, okay.
Fuse, and I've also then added some arch guards, basically, just to protect the other side.
I saw that on your Instagram. So is that from the front, or is that from?
Yeah. So basically, my fear always is on my previous 2 was all the road rash that would come up here.
Gotcha. So so that is normally not covered.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And when I had my first one, if it had been a white one, it would have looked a disaster, basically.
Oh, definitely. And then what have you got? 19-inch wheels as well. So Pilot Sport 4Ss.
4Ss, yes.
And that's the standard one. I'm going to say that looks about 360mm discs.
I think they are.
And that's 2-pot. I mean, someone else might be able to tell me. The Brembo discs strong.
There's definitely great stopping power.
Yeah, and I guess a bit of the moment of truth, if this is a sticker on the Ultimate Edition, I think it is. I'd be so surprised.
It is.
So that's gonna, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I guess you could really go, would you PPF it, or would you go any further than that, or?
I consider PPFing it, but my plan is to use it for 2,000-3,000 miles a year.
Yes.
And due to the cost of PPF,
it doesn't.
A good friend of mine, he's a top detailer in the area.
Oh, brilliant.
So while I was on holiday a couple of weeks ago, he's had it for a week.
Yes.
And this is its first journey since being fully coated.
It looks stunning, and a lot of gloss black as well. I like your short and plate. Proper aero, few blood bug splats as well. Such a stance to it, these cars. It's just...
I think the other one, for my previous 2, I put 10mm spacers.
Oh, cool.
But I haven't done it on this yet. I've got them in the shed, just a bit on the fence at the moment, and just to bring it out a bit. And
did you do those guards for your previous one as well then?
Chiefly, they've been on all 3 FL5s.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, wow, I like the pattern, the colour pattern on the tyres. Proper sophisticated suspension.
But yeah, I just thought maybe that if they had been carbon, then it would have matched the wing, basically. Yeah,
exactly. It would have. But I mean,
but it matches the gloss back.
Gloss back down the side, stickers down the side. I generally thought these were little exclamation marks, but if you look, and it's one of those things where you see like the vase, which sort of, how's it looking? H's down there.
It also looks like the Haas Formula 1 logo.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And they're sort of white sort of livery, tinted windows, and you've got, if I just briefly, so you've got.
Feel free.
Yeah. So Alcantara suede. The carbon fibre there, so that isn't carbon on normal ones, is it? Unless you get the pack.
The extra, basically.
Unbelievable, like carpet, like genuinely, it feels like Rolls Royce. It's amazing. Alcantara wheel, seats with red seat belts. If you want red seat belts on your Porsche, you're probably paying go to like the PTS stuff. It's endless. But you just get it in this car.
And I think that's the thing. If you spec an alternative Golf R, and you put everything on, I think the problem maybe Civic would have been better off doing a maybe standard Civic Type R. Yes. And they might have sold more. Yeah,
there was certainly probably different ways to kind of market it across, but they certainly haven't. I mean, no wonder why the money that it costs, because it's probably like a loss leader in some markets, because they're just like they've put so much into it.
Every extra that you would need.
Just amazing. It's okay to sit in the front. Yeah, have a little quick seat. Please. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't. I never got.
If you want to start it.
No, it's okay. I mean, not that I would like to, but it's like I just love the wheel, gearbox. That can get a bit cold, isn't it? That's the only thing I've heard.
And actually, I found in my other previous 2 over winter, the steering wheel as well.
Okay, gotcha.
But you're nitpicking, really.
Yeah, great centre dash. Oh, I just love it. It's just amazing. Absolutely incredible. Oh, I'll shut the door.
No, don't worry, he will.
Yeah, wow. Well, I don't really know what more to kind of talk about it.
What do you think about the Ultimate? This Sam is doing a YouTube video.
What do you think about it?
What do you think of the Ultimate? Is it cool? Should we sell it?
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up or thumbs up?
Yeah, it's only thumbs up.
Trying to do a thumbs up.
I'll take it as a thumbs up. Oh yeah, and of course you've got the little badge at the back as well.
Yeah.
So at least there is some like even more sort of words about it as well. That's, you know what, it's amazing how the sun enables you to actually see stuff like that.
I hadn't spotted it. It's taken me 3 weeks of ownership to spot it.
The red carbon, amazing. And what actually that is I think I've got my thumbnail anyway. Cafe the machine. That's the shot. Yeah, that is literally the one that it's going to be. It's always meant to be.
And then all of a sudden
you get Lotuses, Porsches. You've got a Porsche there, TVRs. Got absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. Oh, incredible. Well, pretty special. And you said yeah, gloss black roof as well.
Yeah, painted it is.
Painted across. Really, really nice. And you get a logo as well when it's dark, it appears.
It does. I think there's 2 in the cup holders. There's 1 in your footwell, each footwell, and then as we open the door, it's got the illumination pack. I think that's a £1,200 extra.
Might not be able to.
There's a Honda Civic.
It does
type
appear.
That logo that comes under. The biggest thing is keeping my wife from keeping it clean, basically.
Well, the carpet just alone, you'd kind of really want to. And what the size? So is it 265? So that's pretty big. 265 rear. Is it 265 front?
I think they are.
Let's see, 265. Yes, 265. So that's super interesting because that's the same as the RS3,
okay.
and that made a huge difference. That's proper wide tyres.
The only thing is, if you're overtaking or you're putting a bit of power down, it's sometimes tram lines.
Oh, okay, which it makes sense.
Yeah,
if it's
the size of the tyres. Yeah.
If it
definitely follows the road, basically.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Oh man, what a cool car. Well, 1 of 10, 1 of 40. So when I was reading a bit more about it, it said to celebrate 28 years of Honda. There was something specific about the years
Honda,
as well.
The Honda Civic Type R, basically, yeah.
Gotcha. So an icon really from Honda. Whether or not it has a screaming VTEC or oh yeah, we didn't even talk about the engine. So 2 litre 4-cylinder, 320 horsepower turbo, effective. And the whole car is just amazing.
I think like the engine, it just feels so torquey.
Yeah, yeah.
Like especially once you're off the line, it's never going to be the quickest like a Golf R 0 to 60. Yeah. But you know, when you're doing your 30 to 70, it's just good enough for the road, basically.
Well, these are definitely lighter than a Golf R.
Yeah, I think it's 1460 kilos approximately.
Yeah, 1460 kilos. Gotcha. So that's amazing. Right. Well, I think. Yeah, I've gone through this enough, but yeah, thank you so much. By the way, absolutely incredible.
Pleasure. Great to meet you, and your content's great.
Oh, thank you so much.
Continue it.
I definitely will. And yeah, 1 of 10 Civic Type R Ultimate Edition at Caffeine and Machine. There you go. Let us know what you think in the comments of the car. And yeah, thank you so much.
No,
absolutely amazing. Yeah, cheers, guys.